Alright, back again, Luke here, and today we've got out the old PC Engine Duo R, and I figured we could put in this game here, Shubibinman 2. So, let's pop this in and play some of that. Now, this is another great and fun game here for the old PC Engine. It's one of the hardest games too. You'll see that in just a little bit. Hopefully we'll be able to get through it a little bit easier. Well, once we start up here at the title screen, you can see it's made in 1991. We'll just hit up the old start button, or the run button. And you can choose between 1 or 2 players. You can choose 2 different characters, Tasque or Capico. And by pressing the number 1 button, we can choose back and forth. We'll just go with Tasque. This game has some really awesome music to it, so a little bit of a prelude here, or a prologue. The only thing you can do in this first part is just run, and the game will do most of that for you. And here's our first little encounter here with the construction workers. And they go through their transformation, and so does Shubibinman here. Now for this first part here, the only thing you're going to do is just hold down your number 2 button, and that's going to be your charge shot. You'll find that that's going to come in very, very handy with a lot of these enemies, and you're going to want to use it as much as possible, because regular single shot just isn't going to cut it. And this will continue the prologue. We'll see a little bit of a news story here. And it'll automatically just jump you into this now. Once again, you just want to make sure that you keep your shots here charged up, as getting through some of these enemies or getting past some of these enemies is pretty challenging unless you have a powered shot here. You'll notice some of the enemies will drop energy drinks, and this will refill your health. They're quite giving when it comes to the drinks, so at least with some of the bosses in the first stage, or the enemies in the first stage, I should say. But in later stages, you have to be a bit more careful. But you're in Shubibinman here can shoot in 3 directions, left, right, and by holding up on the D-pad, he can shoot up. So to go through doorways, we'll just press up. And we'll try to go through this as quick as possible. What you want to do, especially in this area here, is try and avoid getting hit as much as you can. You'll notice that the life is in the bottom lower left-hand corner, and once all those life pellets or orbs are gone, then your character dies. Now you can start off again once those are all gone. You'll have to start at the beginning of the stage though, so. This area here is kind of cool, because even if you fall down, not only in this stage, but in general in the game, you'll just kind of like hover back up again, and by pressing the number 1 button, you can land back up where you were, so it's not bad. This guy doesn't take very many hits, little sub-boss. And there's quite a few little cutscenes in the game as well. This one here, it'll jump into another cutscene. Now this stage here is really cool. Nice underwater stage, nice little change up. What I like to do in this stage is to turn on my turbo switch, just that way I can get through this part a little bit easier. Just because button mashing sometimes just doesn't do it here. One thing you got to be careful about in this stage, well, there's a couple of things to be careful about, and that is the walls that close in, as well as the enemies just coming at you full bore. You'll notice that just like running into walls or just getting slightly hit by anything will take away the power. You can see our power is already almost gone. Well, a quarter gone here. Wow. But just awesome music. Really, really cool game. And like I said, it's very challenging, so... Whoa! Got hit there too. I don't know if we're gonna get past this section or not, because you do need quite a bit of life in order to get through the boss area here. We'll have our first boss at the end of this stage. Turn off our... Well, we'll leave our turbo on here for another second or so. I think we got some more. Whoa. Got some squids that'll be popping up here somewhere. Yeah, and you got two good shots with the power shot, and you'll be all set. But a very, very well-designed game here. Let's see, what else? We got another section or so. Yeah, this section here, we gotta float through the orbs. But if you can get a shot off here and you can hit this orange orb, you can wind up wind up blowing up all those balls there. Here's our first boss. This boss is quite challenging. Kind of gotta wait until the question marks go away and then shoot him. But really got to watch out for the orbs here, and he does come flying back at you. So I don't think we're gonna beat him, but you never know. Could be a small chance. Nope. Nonetheless, guys, just want to show you a little bit of a look at what Shubibinman 2 looks like here for the old PC Engine, and a fantastic game, really great and well designed. And yeah, that's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon, so thanks for watching. Watching Luke die! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Going through these cutscenes can be a little bit of a pain sometimes, but I'll try it again. I have this really bad feeling, though, that it's not going to change much from the first time.
Whee! Come on, let's see about doing better this time. Hopefully, maybe. Arg! No! Actually, getting on the other side of that wall there really hurts you a lot, so... Come on, Shubibinman, you can do it! This is part 2. Well, not this one here. Wow. That was pretty bad. Hopefully if we can maybe get through this part here a little bit easier, that would be nice. I don't know though. Nope. It's not gonna happen, is it? This is worse than last time, I think. No!